Page 20, Sparkle Tune Time. Well, this thing looks like a mess. Let's see what we got. We've got a lot of triplets going on. I look it over, it's 3 pages long. Treble bass clef, at least to start. There's no sharps or flats in the key signature. It's either in C major or A minor. I believe this is in C major though. So do the scales and arpeggios for C major and A minor, that's fine. And cut time, oh goody, cut time. 2/2 time, 2 beats in a major and a half note gets a count. Well, isn't that going to be fun? Because then the quarter note gets half a count. So it's going 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and that's quarter notes. Well, for me, when I have to learn a piece in cut time, I pretend it's in 4/4 time at first to get it learned. And then once I have the rhythm down, because I don't count the rhythm after you learn it, you're only counting the rhythm at the beginning to get it right. And then you feel it after that. And when I'm ready to take it up to speed, then I put it in cut time. So I'm going to talk about this as though it's in 4/4 time at first. Right hand, we have triplets, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And those notes, well, it's here. It's a G. 1. It's a sequence going down. We use the 3rd finger at the beginning. Although that's an E, not a D. And I'm using the 3rd finger each time. Basically the piece. The left hand is just quarter notes. 1, 2. It's not an octave, it's one more. You gotta go extra. You don't have to cover them at the same all together. You can move your hand up and down. If you can't reach this too well, then use 3rd finger. I don't know how big your hands are, but second line, second measure up here. With the left hand, put them together, let's see. And I'll hesitate, but that's okay. See, that throws me. So once you put the hands together, then I'll go over it just maybe a couple measures at a time, slowly, and get rid of the hesitation. So this is a steady beat all the way through. 1, 2. You know, how fast you go now is not important, but no hesitations. Then I add the articulation. You have slurs, staccatos. And be careful on the staccatos because when you come up, you'll have a tendency to accent it. Huh? Don't accent. It's a ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. The natural accent goes on the triplet. The left hand, just play it. Just connect it if you can. There's nothing marked. It's up to you. I could disconnect it. To bounce it. But I'm suggesting to you to go ahead and connect the left hand. Connect it. If you don't like that, then disconnect it. It's interpretation. It's up to you or your teacher as to how you play it. For the dynamics, you get MF at the beginning, and that's the melody. It's the right hand. Moderately loud, mezzo forte. This, soft. And as usual, it's the only one you get. You're in that area. You can get a little louder and softer as you feel it. Experiment with it. You may feel certain things, certain measures louder than others. I don't know. It's an expression. How do you feel it? And then the speed. Well, this is where I have to put it back in cut time. We want to feel it in 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Now. However, it depends on how quickly and accurately you can play the triplets. On these things, I'm just rotating. Ba-da-dum, 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 boom. Do, do, do. do, 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 and I'm just playing. Do 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 do. That's all that is. Very little finger movement. It's all really done with the twisting, or the hand goes on. You're thinking of that as one motion, one thing. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba. I'm going quickly, you go slow. And slowly speed it up until you can think of it as one thing. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum is what you're after eventually. It takes a little time, but you will get it if you'll be patient and keep at it. Don't go faster than accurate. Slow it down. That's, in my opinion, that's more important. To the allegretto, autogretto is you don't need the automato. The allegretto will take care of it. It's animated. It feels it sparkles. You can sparkle slower. If you want to do that, do that. As far as I'm concerned, it's fine. Now they've added pedal. And they're pedaling everything, changing it with each measure. That's the effect they want. That's fine. In my opinion, you don't need pedal at all. It sounds just fine without it. The staccato, because the pedal's going to cover that up. You still do the technique, whether you hear it or not. You do the technique. You feel it like it should be. And the pedal, just let the pedal do whatever the pedal does, I guess. It goes kind of quick, so you're going to have to put the pedal down with it and change the pedal with it. So you can't lag this very well. Change it with each measure. The end, you get a staccato, pedal, and everything comes up together, and that's that. Now we got to deal with this page turn. How are we going to do that? Hopefully you just memorize it. Otherwise, there's a lot on page 22 that is similar to what's on page 21 or 20, or 20 and 21. So if you could figure that out, and then all you got to do is memorize the last line and a half or so on page 22, you don't have to turn the page at all. You can figure that out if you want. Otherwise, as you're doing this, at the bottom of page 21, you may have to leave that note out or something, and as you're doing this, turn it right quick with your right hand. Here. And the pedal will help, that one. That'll carry out the sound so you can hurry up and get it turned. We don't like leaving out notes, but if you have to, you have to, and you do what you can. Save yourself the hassle on that, because this is so quick and moving around, you probably really just memorize it, because it is fairly repetitious. You know.